So my name is Kim Bianca Williams. I am the author of the SEATCT program. It was actually birthed out of my personal experience. Having served on nonprofit boards for well over 20 years, I realized that there was a huge gap in minority leadership. And the challenge was, these nonprofit organizations are literally receiving hundreds of millions of dollars every year. And we are not at the table to help determine if this is the proper programming, is this the proper direction that we're going. Our voice is just not heard. So when I finished my last position as chair of an organization, I was going to make a decision. I was either going to go onto a paid board and get paid for my service, or I'd take the skills and knowledge that I got, wrap it up into a program, and share it with my community. So I absolutely do not regret my decision. And this has been a wonderful, wonderful experience. And ultimately, my goal is for everyone who has gone through the program and who has served on a nonprofit board, for them to become the trainers. So we train, we seat, and we recycle. And now this becomes almost like wildfire. There will be no stopping us at that particular point. This is our second year. This is our fourth cohort. We're getting ready to go to Philadelphia. I'm really excited about that. Next year, we're doing another one in Waterbury and again in Bridgeport. So I am pleasantly surprised about how fast this program is picking up momentum. So I think for me, the highlights of the program was seeing the camaraderie between women. So often we hear you can't put women in the same room and we're so competitive. This has been an amazing experience. People who didn't know each other are now friends, regardless of age or maturity or lack thereof, just creating a real bond and friendship and cohort. And that's what cohorts are all about. Another thing that has been a pleasant surprise is, I kind of knew it all the time, the skills that these women have. So our program is targeted towards minorities from underserved communities who really want to advance community development but lack the proper protocol, professional skill set, but they have the heart and they have the passion. So all we've done is come in and just buff that goal that was already there, and man, are they shining. This program is specifically designed for minority residents from underserved communities. When you look at the studies, less than 15% of board members on nonprofit boards are people of color. We've got to close that gap. And this is why this program is so targeted specifically to minority residents. The other thing is we have lived experience. We live in those communities, we work in those communities, we go to church and our children go to schools in those communities. What better voice to be able to share at the table than our voice?